The power of video. How to take advantage of today's hottest trend to get tons of traffic, top 10 search engine rankings, and how to build links using video. Now, unless you've been living under a rock for the past couple of years, you're already probably very familiar with video sharing sites like YouTube. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the massive popularity of online video sharing sites and how to use it to drive traffic, get great search engine rankings, and also how to make money using video. Now, I have to admit this is one of my favorite methods of getting traffic, since it's still a relatively new concept and a lot of people aren't doing it for the purpose of getting traffic to their websites and making money from it, so there's a ton of opportunity here for you. Also, video can be a great way to get traffic to a brand new site, even if you have no search engine rankings or even if you haven't been indexed yet. So you can start getting traffic immediately using videos. And if one of these things goes viral, man, you have got pretty much a never-ending flood of traffic coming to your site. So, let's get started, shall we? What we're going to cover today: why video, why now? I'm going to explain why you want to be taking advantage of video right now. Alright, I'm going to talk about some principles behind driving traffic with video, the few things you need to know to set yourself apart from all people who are just sharing random home videos, and they may get some popularity from it, but they're not driving any traffic and it's not helping them at all. Alright, and then I'm going to talk about many ways that you can use to come up with ideas for your videos. Alright, so if you're thinking, well, I don't have anything to say on video, I'm going to show you some easy ways where you will definitely find some things you can talk about. Alright, then I'm going to talk about building up your following. Alright, now getting a video out there that gets a lot of views is great, but what if you could do it again and again and again? I'm going to talk about some tips on how to do that. Alright, then we're going to get into the specifics about software and the equipment you're going to need to start recording your own videos. Alright, and then we're going to cover the sites that you should upload your videos to. Now, you're probably already familiar with YouTube. I'm going to give you a whole bunch more that you can use that also can drive a pretty good amount of traffic to your site. And then I'm going to cover Google Universal Search and how this relates to video. Then I'm going to talk about optimizing your video. Alright, this is basically getting search engine rankings with videos. I'm going to show you some tips on how to do that. Then we're going to talk about building links for video. So even if all this other stuff, all this building traffic and building up a following and sending all these people to your site that you want to subscribe to newsletters and buy your stuff, even if all that's not enough, you still want to build links for it for the purpose of helping out your search engine rankings of your actual website. Okay, so be it. I'm going to cover some ways that you can use video sharing sites to build links. Alright, let's get into it now. Here we go. Why video? Why now? Well, traffic is leaving traditional websites for video websites. And from April 2006 to March 2007, the amount of traffic leaving typical regular old websites increased 196%. Alright, so it has pretty much tripled from April 2006 to March 2007. That's a huge amount of people that are going to video. Alright, well, why? Well, part of the reason is that broadband penetration in the United States has reached over 80% among active internet users. Now, this is a pretty big deal. That means that your active people on the internet, 80% of them have broadband. Okay, that doesn't mean there's still not a lot of dial-up people out there, but broadband is becoming more and more prevalent in homes all across the United States, which is pretty much where the bulk of revenue would come from in any case. Even if we may not have the most populated country in the world, we're still going to send the most revenue your way. So broadband acceptance. Alright, 123 million Americans view video online every month. Just think about that. That's a pretty good amount of people. YouTube, they already get quite a bit of traffic, and they are the most popular website in the world, ahead of giant sites like MySpace, Facebook, and eBay. They're way ahead of eBay. Number 4 most popular website in the world. I think the only ones that are behind are Yahoo, MSN, and Google. So your 3 big search engines, well, here is YouTube, right there at 4. That's just showing how popular an entire video site can be. 66% of video viewers have watched online video ads. 44% have taken action on what they've seen. Alright? This means that advertising with videos is working. People are doing what you ask them to. So if you ask them to visit your website, they're, a good portion of them are going to. And people aren't opposed to watching online video ads. There's just something about watching some type of promotion on your computer online just because it's a video, and it's kind of got that novelty effect a little bit, which is why you want to take advantage of it now. But people will watch your ads. So you get to advertise to them, and they're going to voluntarily sit and watch your ads. How great is that? You have a captive audience that actually wants to see what you're advertising. Alright, here's another really, really cool thing. This speaks volumes about how viral videos get started. 76% of users tell a friend about a video they have seen. And I admit, I do this all the time too. If I see a cool video, I'm instant messaging my friends and pasting it on forums, just because I think videos, there's just so many cool things you can do with them, and so many great ideas from them, that it's just natural to share videos. Alright? Well, this slide's a little funny, but anyway, driving traffic to your website with video.